Leftists are using a mass shooting to try and blackmail us into accepting the castration and sexualization of children. These people are just beyond evil. I've never felt more motivated to oppose everything they stand for with every fiber of my being. Despicable scumbags. People die and the first thing they think is, yes, we can use this as ammo against conservatives who don't think children should be exposed to drag shows. Soulless demons, evil to the core, truly. 43,000 likes, dude. The amount of things I want to say right now about Matt Walsh in general are, of course, you know, not appropriate to say, but I'll keep thinking them. I will keep wishing him awful things. Yeah, redacted. The man who led the terrorization of a children's hospital inspired yet another mass shooter is claiming to be a victim. Not even a simulation theorist can make this up. Yeah, I mean, he is. He is literally a fucking terrorist. That is it. But because the victims of his terror are some of the most marginalized motherfuckers out there, no one gives a shit. People do not hold considerations for trans people because people, like even the kindest individuals, even like the most, normie take that you're going to get from someone is just like, yeah, they're kind of fucking weird, but like, I don't care, right? That's usually the extent. That's the best you can expect from a lot of people, right? Like saying like, I don't care. They should not be getting murdered. I don't really give a shit. Stop talking to me about children's genitals. As we saw in this past election cycle, because the anti-trans narratives were quite literally fucking, prominent, and it was unsuccessful. I don't know what to say about this other than like, I mean, seeing 43,000 likes on this is really sad. It does make me very sad. I'll admit. Like seeing this get so much support makes me very, very upset. Okay? Because it is quite literally, like, I mean, he is quite literally responsible for the shit like this. Okay? He wants this to happen, even if he's not directly responsible for this prior potential hate crime here in Colorado that happened 2 nights ago. He wants it to happen. Like, that's his goal. That's why he's constantly talking about gender-affirming surgeries as like mutilation and things like that. I don't know. This sums up how I feel about this. Matt Walsh isn't upset that someone shot up a gay bar. He's upset that more people weren't killed. He has a bloodlust for the murder of LGBTQ people. He's doubling down on it and wants more of it. Yeah, 100%. He didn't condemn it, and he basically said, keep doing it, by the way. How else do you interpret opposing everything they stand for with every being of my body? Yeah. No, that is what it is. Like, the saddest part is like, it's a grift. That's what's so crazy. Like, he has hatred in his heart for trans people, sure. But the main reason why he's pumping this narrative is because, like, it works well. It says a lot about, like, the attitude that people have. Because, like, he can get such favorable coverage. You can go on Joe Rogan. Like, this man went on Joe Rogan, like, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Hopefully. Like, it's going to be all right. There are, every day it's getting better and better. And that's part of the reason why these fucking reactionary scumbags are losing it extra hard. I mean, you saw Ben Shapiro screaming about gay marriage. You know, you saw him screaming about gay marriage recently with Matt Walsh, right? Is it though? Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is getting better. It is getting better. It's just this is how progress works. You know, you just have to continue thinking positively. Okay? After midterms, do you think this is the last gasp? Then they will crank it up as they know they'll lose? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. I think they're not thinking. I think they're just like looking right in front of their noses and seeing people not punish them at all. And so they're just amping up the narrative. They don't care.
Davis Ashton. He'd recently moved to Colorado from Oklahoma and became a bartender. His mother said of him, "He was our baby." And at least 2 victims remain in critical condition this morning, including Mark Slaw's sister.
There's a lot of surgery that went on. There's a lot of trauma that she's taken.
And Slaw's younger brother also shot.
It's a nightmare come true.
Now, there are several memorials like this here in this town, and survivors are asking if they can ever feel safe in Club Q again. Authorities are trying to learn what the motive was here, when this was planned, and how the suspect obtained those firearms, whether it was even legal for him to possess firearms, given his previous charges last year of kidnapping and making bomb threats.